Welcome to Daily Drive Motivation. Today we go deep into the foundation of every workout journey, the most important key that separates those who quit from those who win. It's not the gym you train in. It's not the weights you lift. It's not the program you follow. It's your why. Why do you work out? Why do you want to push yourself when it's easier to sit down? Why do you keep moving when the world tells you to stop? Your why is your fuel. Your why is your anchor. Without it, you will quit. With it, nothing can stop you. Why matters more than how most people focus on how. How do I train? How do I eat? How do I get faster results? But listen, the how doesn't matter if the why isn't strong. If your why is weak, no plan will save you. But if your why is powerful, you'll keep moving even without the perfect plan. Think about it. A parent who wants to live long for their children doesn't need motivation. They have a reason. An athlete who wants to prove everyone wrong doesn't need to be pushed. Their why pushes them. A person who refuses to go back to the version of themselves that once felt weak, that person doesn't need luck. They need commitment. When you remember your why, you unlock strength you didn't know you had. I know my reason. I know my purpose. I train for my health. I train for my strength. I am stronger than my excuses. Building a personal why. Take a moment to ask yourself, what is my why? Is it health? Is it confidence? Is it discipline? Is it longevity? Is it to prove to myself that I can become unstoppable? Your why has to be personal. It has to be yours. Not borrowed, not copied, not because someone told you to do it. When you own your why, workouts stop being a chore. They become a calling. The truth is, the body you want is already waiting for you, but you won't see it until your why becomes stronger than your comfort. Think of it this way. Comfort says skip today. Why says show up anyway. Comfort says you've done enough. Why says one more rep. And that one more rep, that one more step, that one more moment of effort changes everything. My why is personal. My why pushes me when nothing else will. I don't train for comfort, I train for purpose. When motivation fails, there will be days when you wake up tired, days when your mind says skip it, days when your body aches, days when no one is watching, and in those moments motivation will not be enough. But your why will carry you, because your why is bigger than your feelings. Your why is bigger than your laziness. Your why is bigger than your excuses. Imagine this. A firefighter doesn't need motivation to run into a burning building if their child is inside. Their why is all they need. That's how powerful your why must be. When you find your reason, quitting becomes impossible. My why is bigger than my excuses. My why fuels me when I feel empty. I don't stop because my reason is too important. Stories of why. Let me tell you something about champions. They all have a why. The runner who trains at 5 a.m. before work isn't motivated. He's committed to becoming an example for his children. The mother lifting weights isn't doing it for Instagram. She's doing it to stay alive longer, healthier, stronger. The young man in the gym at midnight isn't there for applause. He's there because he promised himself he would never be weak again. These people don't quit because their why won't let them. Your why must be clear. Write it down. Speak it out loud. Repeat it to yourself daily. Because when life gets hard, and it will, your why will remind you why you started. I remember why I started. My why keeps me going. I train for something bigger than myself. Turning why into action. Knowing your why is step one. Acting on it is step two. Your why should drive your actions daily. If your why is health, then every workout is medicine. If your why is discipline, then every workout is a promise kept. If your why is confidence, then every workout is proof that you are becoming who you want to be. Action without a why is empty, but a why without action is just a dream. So every single day remind yourself, I am here because my why demands it. I am here because my why won't let me quit. I am here because I am building a stronger me. Your why is the foundation. Your why is the root. Your why is the seed that grows into the body, the discipline, and the life you dream of. Never forget it. Never lose sight of it. Never let it fade, because when you know your why, there is no limit to how far you can go. Remember this today, tomorrow, and every day. Discipline beats motivation. Progress beats perfection, but nothing beats a powerful why. Keep moving, keep pushing, and never forget your why. Now I want to remind you of something that can change your life. Not overnight, but over time. It's not the big moves. It's not the giant leaps. It's not the once-in-a-lifetime moments. It's the small steps, the simple actions you repeat daily, the tiny improvements you make consistently, the little choices that compound into greatness. You see, most people think transformation requires massive action. But the truth? Transformation is built 1% at a time. Why small steps matter? Think about this. If you improve by just 1% every day in 1 year, you won't just be a little better. You'll be 37 times better. That's the power of compounding. One push-up today may not change your life. One squat may not transform your body. One run may not seem like progress. But when those actions are repeated, when they stack up day after day, they turn into unstoppable momentum. Small steps feel insignificant in the moment, but in the long run, they create massive results. That's why winners focus on showing up daily, not on being perfect. Every small step counts. I am building momentum daily. I win by being consistent, not by being perfect. Consistency beats intensity. So many people burn out because they chase intensity instead of consistency. They go all out for a week, then disappear for a month. But consistency is the true key. It's better to do 20 minutes daily than 2 hours once a week. It's better to walk every morning than to run a marathon once a year. It's better to train at 50% every day than at 100% once in a while. Consistency compounds. Intensity fades. Every great athlete, every successful person, every transformed body is the product of small, repeated actions. I choose consistency over intensity. I show up every day no matter what. My small efforts compound into greatness. Breaking down the journey. Big goals can feel overwhelming. I want to lose 20 kilograms. I want to build muscle. I want to run a marathon. Those goals are great, but focusing only on the big picture can paralyze you. Instead, break it down. Don't focus on losing 20 kilograms. Focus on your next workout. Don't focus on running a marathon. Focus on your next mile. Don't focus on being perfect. Focus on being consistent. When you break the journey into small steps, the impossible becomes possible. Climbing a mountain isn't done in one leap. It's done one step at a time. Affirmations. I focus on today's step. I don't chase perfection. I chase progress. Each small step brings me closer to my goal. Small wins build confidence. Every time you keep a small promise to yourself, you grow stronger inside. Do 10 push-ups today? You prove to yourself you're consistent. Go for a walk instead of watching TV. You prove you're disciplined. Drink water instead of soda. You prove you're committed. Small wins build self-respect, and self-respect builds confidence. When you stack small wins, your confidence grows. And when your confidence grows, your results accelerate. The little things matter, because the little things create the big results. Small wins make me stronger. Every promise I keep to myself builds my confidence. I am proud of my progress, no matter how small. The compound effect in fitness. Let's talk about the compound effect. If you eat junk food once, nothing happens. But if you eat junk food daily for 6 months, your body changes. If you skip one workout, nothing happens. But if you skip workouts daily, your body weakens. If you train once, nothing happens. But if you train daily, everything changes. That's the compound effect. Your body, your health, your mindset, they're the results of small, repeated actions. Every rep compounds. Every step compounds. Every choice compounds. Never underestimate the power of small actions done daily. My small actions create massive change. Every rep, every step, every choice matters. Consistency compounds into greatness. Practical examples. Let's make it real. 10 push-ups a day for a year equals 3,650 push-ups. A 15-minute walk every day equals over 90 hours of walking in 1 year. Drinking 1 bottle of water daily instead of soda equals thousands of calories avoided. See? Small steps don't look powerful until they add up. Your results tomorrow are being built today, and your results a year from now depend on the small steps you take right now. Here's the truth. Success is not built in giant leaps. Success is built in small, consistent steps. 1 workout at a time, 1 rep at a time, 1 step at a time. You don't need perfection, you just need progress. You don't need intensity, you just need consistency. You don't need to do it all at once. You just need to start and keep going, because small steps done daily turn into unstoppable results. Remember this, it's not about being the best today, it's about being better than yesterday. Keep moving, keep pushing, and never underestimate the power of small steps.
Now we're going to talk about one of the greatest powers you can build inside of yourself, discipline. Because the truth is this, motivation will not always be there. Motivation is like the wind. It comes, it goes, it rises, it fades. But discipline, that's like stone. It stays, it holds, it carries you forward when everything else fails. Building the foundation of discipline. Right now, you may feel tired. You may feel like skipping your workout. You may hear that little voice in your head saying, "Not today." Rest. Do it tomorrow. But this is where discipline steps in. Discipline doesn't ask, "Do I feel like it?" Discipline says, "I do it because I said I would." Think about it. Every rep you complete when you don't want to. Every workout you finish when you're not in the mood. Every mile you run when your body says stop. That is discipline. And that discipline becomes your greatest weapon, not just here in this workout, but in life. Motivation starts the journey, but discipline completes it. Motivation gives you excitement, but discipline gives you results. So as you push through today's workout, remind yourself, I am not here because I feel like it. I am here because I decided to be here. My will is stronger than my feelings. My commitment is stronger than my excuses. Say it again and again as you move. I am disciplined. I do what needs to be done, not just what I want to do. Discipline is my strength. Discipline is my freedom. Let that sink into your mind. Let it echo in your chest as your heartbeat rises. Living through discipline. Now imagine your future self, the version of you that is stronger, healthier, leaner, unstoppable. That person wasn't built by random bursts of motivation. That person was built by daily discipline. Discipline is waking up early when the bed is warm. Discipline is choosing water when soda calls your name. Discipline is lacing up your shoes when excuses scream louder. And the best part, every act of discipline makes the next one easier. You build momentum. You build trust with yourself. You start to believe, I am the kind of person who always shows up. That trust is priceless. That trust makes you unstoppable. Because once you know you can rely on yourself, nothing outside of you can break you. So as you sweat, as you grind, as you push past your limits, tell yourself this. I am consistent because I am disciplined. I finish what I start because I am disciplined. I am unstoppable because I am disciplined. Every drop of sweat on your skin is proof of your discipline. Every rep you complete is a reminder that you are in control. When this workout ends, the discipline doesn't stop. It follows you into your meals, your work, your goals, your dreams. Discipline is the bridge between who you are and who you want to be, and every time you cross it, you get closer to greatness. So today, remember this. Motivation may come and go, excitement may rise and fall, but discipline is forever. You are disciplined. You are powerful. You are unstoppable. Now keep moving, keep pushing, keep showing up, because discipline will take you where motivation never could. Champion, I want you to remember something powerful. Progress matters more than perfection. So many people quit their workouts not because they aren't capable, but because they expect perfection. They want instant results. They want the perfect body in a week, the perfect strength in a month, the perfect form every single rep. And when they fall short, they give up. But the truth is this: perfection does not exist. Progress does. The mindset of progress. Think about it. Every step you take forward, no matter how small, is progress. 1 push-up today, 2 tomorrow, 10 next week, that's progress. 1 lap around the block today, 2 tomorrow, that's progress. Your body doesn't need you to be perfect. It needs you to be consistent. It needs you to keep moving, keep trying, keep showing up. When you choose progress over perfection, you release the pressure to be flawless. You give yourself permission to grow. And growth, slow, steady growth, is what builds champions. Repeat after me. I celebrate progress. I do not chase perfection. Every step forward is a victory. I am growing stronger every single day. Let these words flow with your breath. Let them guide your workout as you push through the sets, the reps, the movements. Progress is power. Think of a mountain. From the bottom, the top looks impossible. Too far, too high, too steep. But if you take 1 step, then another, eventually you look back and realize you've climbed higher than you ever imagined. That's how progress works. Perfection says, if I can't do it all now, it's not worth it. Progress says, do what you can today, and I'll be stronger tomorrow. Every time you choose progress, you're building momentum, and momentum is unstoppable. Progress compounds. One day you wake up and realize you've become the person you dreamed of being. So as you work today, don't worry if your form isn't perfect, if your pace isn't the fastest, if your strength isn't the highest. Focus on improving, even just a little, because those little improvements become transformation. Say it with me now. I honor my progress. Small steps lead to big victories. I am proud of my growth. Progress is my power. Visualization drill. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine yourself a month from now. Imagine the small changes stacking up. The strength in your arms, the stamina in your lungs, the power in your legs. Imagine how far you've come. Not because you were perfect, but because you refused to stop progressing. That's the future you are building. And it starts today. Closing energy, so as you finish this workout, remember this. Perfection is an illusion. You don't need it. You never did. What you need is progress. 1 more rep, 1 more step, 1 more day of showing up. That's what builds strength. That's what builds confidence. That's what builds you. You are not chasing perfection. You are creating progress. And progress will make you unstoppable. You are a champion. Today is not about speed. Today is not about perfection. Today is about consistency. Because strength is not built in 1 workout, not in 1 day, not even in 1 week. Strength is built in the small, repeated efforts you make every single day. Every time you show up for your workout, you are casting a vote for the person you are becoming. Each rep, each drop of sweat, each deep breath in the middle of struggle, it's proof of your commitment. And the truth is simple. It's not what you do once in a while that changes your life. It's what you do consistently. Motivation might get you started, but consistency keeps you going. It's about showing up even when it's boring, even when it's hard, even when the results feel slow. Champions are not made by intensity alone. They are made by showing up again and again and again. Think of a seed. When you plant it, nothing seems to happen at first. You water it, you care for it, and day after day it looks the same. But deep inside the soil, it is growing roots. And one day, it breaks through, strong and unstoppable. That's how your body and your life work. The roots of strength are built through consistent effort, even when you don't see results yet. Repeat with me as you move through your workout. I am consistent. I show up every day. My strength grows with my discipline. I do not quit. I do not stop. I keep going. Say it again. Louder this time, feel it in your chest. Consistency is your power. Consistency is your weapon. The grind section right now, as your muscles burn and your heart races, this is where consistency counts most. Anyone can do a workout when it feels easy. Anyone can push when they are motivated. But you are building something greater. You are teaching your body and your mind that no matter how hard it gets, you keep going. And guess what? Consistency doesn't just build muscle, it builds trust in yourself. Every time you keep your promise to yourself, your confidence grows. You become unstoppable because you know, if I say I'll do it, I'll do it. That's strength that goes beyond the gym. That's strength for life. I trust myself because I show up. I am unshakable in my habits. My body gets stronger, my mind gets sharper, my will gets harder every day. I am the result of my consistency. The long game mindset consistency doesn't mean perfection. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going. Missed a day, that's okay. Come back the next day, fell short on a rep, that's fine. Add another tomorrow. Progress is built over time, and as long as you stay consistent, you cannot fail. Champions know that the journey is long, and that's why they keep walking. No shortcuts, no magic pills, just discipline, sweat, and consistency. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself 6 months from now. Imagine your body stronger, your endurance higher, your confidence unshakable. Imagine people looking at you and asking, how did you do it? And you answer with one word, consistency. That is your weapon. That is your power. I am not in a hurry, I am in a process. My consistency guarantees my results. Day by day, I grow stronger, healthier, and more powerful. So today, as you finish this workout, remember, one session doesn't change you, but stacked on top of yesterday's effort and tomorrow's effort, it becomes transformation. Never underestimate the power of showing up daily. Consistency turns ordinary effort into extraordinary strength. Now go crush it. Be consistent. Be powerful. Be unstoppable. Listen carefully, champion. The struggle you feel right now, the burning in your muscles, the sweat dripping down your face, the weight of resistance pressing against you, that is not your enemy. That is your greatest teacher. Every rep that feels heavy is carving strength into your body. Every breath that feels hard is expanding your capacity. Every moment you want to quit but don't, that's the moment you are rewriting your destiny. The struggle is not here to stop you. The struggle is here to shape you. Say it with me. I embrace the struggle. Why the struggle matters, think of a diamond. It begins as a rough, ordinary rock, but only under extreme pressure does it become something priceless. That's you. That's your body. That's your mind. Without resistance, there is no growth. Without the weight, there is no muscle. Without the challenge, there is no change. So when you struggle in your workout, when your legs shake, when your arms burn, when your lungs scream, don't see it as pain. See it as transformation. That's the exact moment your old self is breaking and your new self is being built. I am not afraid of struggle. The harder it gets, the stronger I become. Struggle is my growth. Struggle is my gift. I thrive under pressure. Say it again, louder this time. Let your body hear it as you push through. The warrior mindset. A true warrior doesn't avoid struggle. They run toward it. Because they know victory lives on the other side of resistance. You are a warrior. Every bead of sweat on your skin is proof of your fight. Every rep you push through is proof of your resilience. Stop wishing it was easier. Start embracing that it is harder. Because the harder it is, the more powerful you become. Remember this. Comfort never changes you. Struggle does. I choose challenge over comfort. I grow stronger through resistance. Struggle is my training ground, not my enemy. I will not quit when it gets hard. I rise when it gets hard. Close your eyes for a moment. Picture yourself at the point of struggle. The bar feels heavy. Your breath is fast. Your muscles scream. Now picture yourself breaking through it, lifting anyway, running anyway, pushing anyway. See yourself conquering what once felt impossible. That image, that is who you are becoming. That is who you already are. The lesson of pain in the workout is temporary, but the strength you gain is permanent. You will not remember the discomfort of today, but you will live with the results of your discipline. Let pain be your signal, not to stop, but to keep going. Because the pain means you are alive. You are working, you are changing. Say it again. I embrace the struggle. I welcome the burn. I rise through the pain. Now, we are going to talk about one of the greatest truths in training and in life. Energy creates energy. So many people wake up and say, I don't have the energy to work out today. But here's the truth. They don't realize that the energy they're looking for doesn't come before the workout. It comes during the workout. The spark, that first push-up feels heavy. That first lap feels slow. That first rep feels draining. But the moment you move, something changes. Your body begins to wake up. Your heart begins to pump. Your blood begins to flow. Your mind begins to sharpen. And suddenly you feel alive. You feel stronger. You feel energy rising from within you. That's because energy is not something you wait for. Energy is something you create. Say it with me. I create my own energy. Movement fuels my strength. The more I push, the more I rise. Let these words fuel you. Let them guide your pace. With every step, every rep, every breath, you are creating the very energy you thought you didn't have. The science of energy. Your body is like a machine. When it sits still, it slows down. It gets heavy, it gets lazy. But when you move, when you challenge it, when you push it, it comes alive. The oxygen flows, the muscles fire, the mind clears, and suddenly you are not tired anymore. You are awake. This is why you must never wait for the perfect energy before you start. Start moving, and the energy will come. The flow. As you push deeper into this workout, you'll notice something powerful. The energy you're building here will not stop when the workout ends. It will carry into your entire day. That energy will give you focus at work. It will give you confidence in conversations. It will give you power in chasing your dreams. Energy creates energy, and it spreads into every corner of your life. So when you feel tired, when you feel drained, when your body whispers rest, remember this. Movement is medicine. Action is fuel. Discipline creates power. Say it again with me. Energy flows through me. The more I move, the more I have. I am alive. I am strong. I am powerful. Close your eyes for a moment and picture yourself moving with power. Imagine running faster than you ever have, lifting heavier than before, smiling as sweat drips from your skin. Imagine walking into your day with unstoppable confidence, fueled by the energy you created in this very workout. That person, that's you. Not tomorrow, not someday, right now. So as you finish today's workout, remember this forever. You don't wait for energy. You don't beg for energy. You don't hope for energy. You create it. The more you give, the more you gain. The more you move, the more you rise. The more energy you spend, the more energy you unlock. You are a powerhouse. You are unstoppable. And today, you have proven it once again. This message is simple but powerful. Your mind is stronger than your body. Your muscles may get tired, your lungs may burn, your legs may shake. But your mind can command your body to go further, to push harder, to refuse to quit. Right now, as you work, you'll feel resistance. Your body will whisper, stop, rest, you've done enough. But here's the truth, your body listens to your mind. If your mind says keep going, your body will obey. This is the difference between average and great. Average people stop when they're tired. Great people stop when they're done. And champions, they go even beyond that. Repeat after me. My mind controls my body. I am stronger than my pain. I decide when I stop. Nothing can break me. Feel the power of those words as you push into the next rep, the next step, the next moment. The power of belief. Your body can achieve almost anything if your mind believes it. The limits you feel are not real. They are signals from your body asking, are you sure? And your mind must answer, yes, I am sure. Yes, I will continue. Yes, I am unstoppable. When your mind is locked in, your body follows. That's why mental toughness is more important than physical strength. Muscles grow when the mind commands them. Endurance expands when the mind refuses to quit. Breaking limits. Think about the moments in life when you thought you couldn't go further, and yet you did. That's proof. Proof that you can go beyond what you believe. Proof that your mind carries a strength your body cannot deny. Right now, in this workout, you are training your muscles, but even more, you are training your mind. Every rep you finish after the pain begins, every step you take after your body says stop, that's mind over body. Say it again, I am unbreakable. My mind commands, my body obeys. I go beyond my limits. I am in control. Close your eyes and picture yourself at the breaking point, muscles shaking, sweat dripping, lungs burning. Now picture yourself smiling at the pain, laughing at the struggle, pushing through anyway. See yourself rising, conquering, finishing strong. That is not a dream. That is you. That is who you are training to become. So as this session ends, carry this truth with you. Your body will always try to stop before your true limit. But your mind knows the truth. Your mind knows you are capable of more. Mind over body, will over weakness, spirit over struggle. You are strong, you are powerful, you are unstoppable. Rest and recovery are part of Growth Champion. Today's message may surprise you, but it's one of the most important lessons in fitness and in life. Rest is not weakness. Rest is power. Why rest matters. Every workout you've done so far has challenged your muscles, stretched your endurance, and tested your will. But the truth is this, your muscles don't grow during the workout. They grow during recovery. The workout breaks you down, but rest builds you back up, stronger than before. So never feel guilty for resting. Rest is not quitting. Rest is not failure. Rest is the secret weapon of champions. Think of an archer. When the bow is pulled back, it must release and reset before the next shot. That's you. Your rest is the reset that gives you the power to go again, to go harder, to go further. Repeat after me. Rest fuels my strength. Recovery builds my body. I am not lazy when I rest. I am preparing to rise. The balance of growth. Too many people burn out because they never allow themselves to recover. They push until they collapse. But smart warriors know rest is part of the battle plan. Rest is strategy. When you sleep well, when you hydrate, when you stretch, when you take time to breathe, your body repairs, your energy returns, your focus sharpens, your strength multiplies. Rest is not the opposite of discipline. Rest is a form of discipline. It takes strength to say, I will pause today so I can be stronger tomorrow. Recovery as power. As you go through this workout, understand this. The rest you will take later will lock in today's progress. Your sweat right now, combined with your rest later, is the perfect formula for growth. Think of your body like a battery. Every workout drains energy. Every rest period recharges it. If you never recharge, you burn out. But if you respect the cycle, push, recover, push again, you become unstoppable. Say it again with me. Recovery makes me stronger. Rest is part of my training. I honor my body by giving it balance. I rise higher because I recover deeper. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine yourself finishing a powerful workout, then giving your body the gift of rest. Good sleep, clean water, nourishing food. Imagine waking up the next day with twice the energy, twice the focus, twice the strength. That is the power of recovery. Closing power. So as you end today's session, remember, you are not weak for resting. You are not failing by recovering. You are building, you are growing, you are preparing for the next battle. Rest is part of the grind. Recovery is part of success. And when you respect both, nothing can stop you. You are powerful. You are balanced. You are unstoppable. Warrior, today, we talk about the ultimate key to long-term success, the force that separates dreamers from doers, the spark that keeps the fire alive even when the fuel runs low. Discipline. The truth about motivation. Motivation is powerful, yes. Motivation can get you started. It can fire you up. It can give you the push to move. But here's the truth. Motivation doesn't last. Some days you'll wake up motivated and some days you won't. If you depend only on motivation, you'll stop every time the feeling fades. But discipline? Discipline is stronger than feelings. Discipline is doing what you said you would do, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is showing up day after day, no excuses. Repeat after me. I am disciplined. I show up whether I feel like it or not. My actions are stronger than my moods. Discipline drives my destiny. Consistency over excuses. Look at every champion, every leader, every legend. None of them relied on motivation alone. They built habits. They created structure. They lived by discipline. Motivation is the spark. Discipline is the engine. Motivation may fade, but discipline keeps the wheels turning. So when you feel tired, when you feel lazy, when you feel like skipping your workout, remember this. Your feelings don't decide your future. Your discipline does. Building the discipline muscle, discipline, is like any muscle. It grows stronger the more you use it. Every time you push yourself to keep going when you want to quit, you're strengthening the muscle of discipline. And here's the beauty of it. The more disciplined you are in one area of your life, the more it spreads into others. Workout discipline becomes work discipline. Work discipline becomes life discipline. Before you know it, you're not just fit, you're unstoppable in everything you do. Say it again with me. Discipline is my superpower. Motivation may start me, but discipline keeps me moving. I am consistent, I am relentless, I am unstoppable. Picture yourself on a day you didn't feel like working out, but you showed up anyway. You pushed through, you finished. Now imagine the pride, the strength, the satisfaction you felt. That's the reward of discipline. That's the feeling money can't buy. That's the proof that you are stronger than your excuses. So as we close this chapter, engrave this in your mind. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going. Motivation is the light of a match. It burns bright but quick. Discipline is the steady flame that never goes out. Build your discipline, and you will never be at the mercy of your feelings again. You are consistent. You are powerful. You are disciplined. And because of that, you are unstoppable.